So remember I mentioned that you're turning your body, okay? And so you're not exposing targets unnecessarily for the person to utilize. But you also have a free hand. So the distraction was with the right, and that allowed you to rotate the person with your left. Okay? So when you have that flexible shoulder, you're right here, rotating right here, come around, and once you get under that elbow, you got it. Okay? Now, with that flexible arm, look at where Tim's right elbow is, and where my jaw is. Right there. That's why we're staying toward the side that you have. The weight is on that leg, and the head comes in. Okay? So now what we're going to do is we're going to take our groups of 4, and depending on how you want to approach this, again, everybody, at least in the front, just kind of squat down or take a seat. You can keep stretching, but get comfortable. We're going to take a little bit of multiple attacker strategy. Okay? And one of the strategies is to use the controlling preemptive techniques that we just did. We just did 2 of them. Okay? We did a Ubiwaza, and we did a Nudewaza, Ushiro Hijigimi. Okay? We're going to use those 2. And we're going to take initiative, but we're going to take initiative not necessarily on the person that is closest to us. I might want to use my right hand that way, or I might want to use my right hand this way. But Tim's not much of a shield. Okay? So I may need to actually move through him and shield with Sensei Bats. And while we're here, I'll try to talk Sensei Bats into being on my team. Okay? So what we're going to do is we're going to give some kind of a distraction. And for the people that are brand new to this, what you can do is just take the biggest, meanest person in your group and put them conveniently right over here. And you're going to take the technique that we just did, and you're going to use that person as a shield, and just gently kind of try to block the other people. Okay? And while we're there, what we're going to do is say, hey look, I don't want to hurt your friend. I will bet. Okay? So we'll just start with that. Okay, so we can take that person that we want to go for and conveniently place them to your right and close by. Okay? For the people that are a little bit more advanced, or if you've done multiple attackers before, be a little bit more strategic. Don't place the person necessarily that you want right over here. You can use your imagination. So I can treat Tim as the biggest, meanest person, even though we all know. Okay? So it doesn't matter. You can place the person anywhere you want. But for those of you who have done self-defense against multiple attackers before, don't make it quite that convenient for yourself, even if you take one turn and start there, but then figure out how am I going to get over to him preemptively, or across between here preemptively with some sort of a distraction. And the distraction could be this on my way over here, okay? It could be this thing in here, but you figure out what you need to do. It can be with contact, it can be a distraction, but something that is conducive to getting where you need to be. And then once you get the person, okay, so I'm moving away from Tim, he can't really get at me, but Mr. Batson can. So I move him away, put Tim in here, and I'm getting Scott. Okay? And so I'm going to shield with Scott, and put myself here. And these guys are just going to move just a little bit, and as they do, I'm going to continue to try to move and keep myself blocked. All right, Scott. Okay, take it slow. All right, this is more about body positioning and strategy than it is about the technique. We've already done the technique. Okay, so now it's about the body positioning and the strategy. Okay, and we're going to add one piece to this at the end once we get this going.